FNB Zambia Chief Executive Officer Bydon Longwe says the bank is committed to supplementing initiatives tailored to the promotion of environmental protection and development. Mr. Longwe says the bank will continue investing in real change ventures aimed at bringing tangible change. He says FNB has rolled out a countrywide tree planting exercise aimed at mitigating climate change. Details are in the following report by Mwako Njekwa.
It's a countrywide tree planting initiative with over 400,000 kwacha. It is being rolled out by one of the leading banking institutions, FNB Zambia. Since January this year, the bank has been investing in planting trees in its catchment areas. Schools have been their target. Launched in Lusaka on 22nd January, the tree planting venture has successfully been rolled out on the Copperbelt, Eastern, Central and Northwestern provinces. FNB Chief Executive Officer Bydon Longwe flagged off this exercise in Lusaka. Today, his next stop is Jasmine Boys Secondary School in Kabwe Town, Central Province. 50 trees are being planted here.
As you know, at FNB, our mantra talks to how can we help you? And when you talk about how can we help you, it's not something that we take lightly. It's something that is in our DNA. Whatever we do, we have to ask ourselves, how are we helping our fellow employees? How are we helping the customer? And crucially, how are we helping society? So if you look at these three key pillars of our belief, we believe that we have to do good by our employees, we have to do good by our customers, but crucially, we also need to have impact on society. We've seen the impact that the climate has had, or the climate change has had, in terms of the drought, in terms of the floods that we're seeing in the southern province, in Namwala, in the eastern province, in Chama. That's ravaging our people and our people's livelihood. We felt we needed to do something. We needed to do something to help save the earth. This is the only place we have. So if we don't do this now, when is it going to be? We felt that we needed to start a project where it's a very ambitious project, I must say. This is only the first year, and we challenged ourselves to plant 650 trees.
This initiative has elated the school and Plant a Million Zambia.
The matter behind tree planting is climate change, whose impacts have affected the world adversely, and the area we heed to the core to mitigate the impact, the better. Sir, it's gratifying that your organization is responding positively to the government's agenda on the Private-Public Partnership Act number 14 of 2009, which promotes, among many, the partnership of the private sector and the public sector to develop infrastructure and other social services to the citizens.
By planting trees, we're helping mitigate effects of climate change, we're helping reduce global warming, and trees are also habitats for some animals, for example, birds. And the third slogan is we're trying to promote the economy through planting trees. So I believe the more we plant trees, the more we better the economy. And through planting trees also, some trees have produced fruits, so they have benefits. You can sell the fruits and you can get an income. You can eat those fruits and they'll be a form of food to us. I would like to thank FNB that they stopped talking and they started planting.
The initial target of trees to be planted was 650, representing its countrywide members of staff. This target has already been surpassed as the bank has currently planted over 800 trees.
We believe we still need to do more, not only in terms of planting trees, there are other initiatives that we have. But let me also mention that this is responding to some of the things that we're seeing, from the reports, the UN reports, in terms of telling us that 2019 was the hottest year ever recorded in the history, 2019. And if this thing continues, we can see a decimation of Earth. And this is the only home that we have. So it's really important that we take this challenge as corporates. We've started this journey and we do not intend to stop. We don't intend to stop until we meet certain goals that we have internally in terms of just meeting those SDGs.
Certification of appreciation from Plant a Million Zambia was given to FNB Zambia. Mwakwa Injekwam, ZNBC Focus in Kabwe, Central Province.